Ohayou gozaimasu. So I've set up everything in the house. The furniture came today. Yaku playing on the TV. Boom. Got the Wi-Fi. And yeah, that's it. But this morning not feeling so good because I think I just woke up with a bit of a starting to come down with a cold, I think. So I've had to bust out the paracetamol. I'm gonna go do some shopping and just sort out some stuff. I'll try my best to do some admin stuff, so I'll need to update my address for the residence card. Yeah, just see how it goes. Bundle up the essentials. Home now. Finally sorted out a bunch of admin stuff. I registered the address for my residence card, and so I had to go to the city hall and then just do a bunch of stuff and bust out the translation apps and go through all of that. So I got it sorted in the end. And then I went to go to the supermarket to buy a bunch of stuff and to stock up the pantry. So just small amounts, as small as possible, so before I move I don't have to carry so much stuff. Some bins, so you need two types of bins. You need transparent and then white bags. So one is for recycling, then one is for general waste. Big info packet from the city hall. Pretty interesting. So, disaster prevention hazard map. So in this country you have to make sure you're pretty diligent with your recycling and how you throw out stuff, but yeah, it's just like lots of instructions on how to do that. So yeah, today's been a decently long day, just full of getting some stuff out of the way. So visiting the city hall, and then I took the bus for the first time, which was, it's like more like a small minivan, really. Yeah, just gonna wind down and watch some sumo, I guess. Bye bye. Oh shit, I just sat on something. There we go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, take 2. So, yeah, just thought I'd just sit down and just wrap up these past few days. Might as well while I'm here. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty chaotic the first few days, but it's actually been kind of fun in a way. The first day that I got here, arriving in Japan, it was a bit of a mess. Just getting to my accommodation, it was just a hassle. It was not easy. So as soon as I was leaving the airport, I set a route for my accommodation, but I noticed on the way there that my mobile data was not working, even though I bought an eSIM to get some data, but I hadn't set it up correctly before I set off, so I was on the train with no internet, and the route, I wasn't sure where the hell I was on the map. Eventually, I stopped at a station where it did have free Wi-Fi, fortunately, and then I was able to set it up properly, my mobile data, and I got that working. So then I was able to go and get to my accommodation. It was just such a pain just carrying around like all my luggage up the stairs, down the stairs, like taking elevators if possible. Holy crap, I was very tired and very hungry and thirsty and everything. I hadn't eaten since I got on the plane because I had the plane food there. And then the day after was getting a lot of admin tasks done and just getting stuff out of the way so then I can actually live in Japan and I can actually not worry about that stuff. I just went to the city hall to register. Bless these workers, they are so patient with me because I'm there back and forth with them for so long. I'm so blessed that I live in an age where we have modern technology, and they had these translation devices, and that was a lifesaver. So that obviously, without that, I wouldn't even be able to live here probably. On that day as well, I also went to a restaurant that was the shortest distance away from where I live. It's been interesting being in this country where you don't know the language at all, really. I learnt a bit before I got here, but it's definitely not enough. I definitely have a long way to go. Yeah, me with my horrible grasp of this language, I was just about able to order something. In this country, I think I've been treated very well. Everyone's very patient with me, even though I seem like a stupid foreigner. But yeah, I definitely need to start learning this language a bit more. This comes to today. So today was pretty fun, actually. So today I actually had free time to actually leave the house and just explore this city and explore this place that I live in right now. Yeah, just grabbed my camera and then off I went. So got some nice photos, some nice videos, and one thing that I ran into on my stroll is I ran into this like Buddhist kind of site, and there's also a graveyard situated right next to it as well. So it was super beautiful. It was very well kept. It's so nice to see these cultural sites that are just dotted in the city that you could just go to and appreciate. I really found a bit of a hidden gem there that I didn't expect, but that's the good thing about leaving your house. Yeah, that was really cool. And then I also found a shrine, a Shinto shrine. That was really cool because it was very quiet there. So I had the place all to myself. There was no one there the entire time I was there. So I was just able to just pay my respects there. So I just did the shrine ritual and I made a prayer. That's something you should definitely do when you're in Japan, and just partake in the culture. That's always fun. And yeah, it was overall a good day. Been so much fun just capturing a lot of cool moments while I've been here. And I've only been here for like 3 days, but like every day is like a new adventure. It is so fun just to live in this new country and everything is new. It's a lot to take in, but I think it's definitely been worth it so far. So anybody who's watching this right now, I definitely think that if you can go for it, If you can do something cool like this, you should definitely do it. We should all have dreams. We should all do our best to go for them. So, like me, just save up as much as you can. If you're at your job, do you see yourself doing this job forever? And especially while you're young like me, like, why don't you just take a risk? Why don't you do something cool with your life like this? That's one of the reasons why I came to this country, is because I knew there's so much of this world waiting out there for me. So why don't I just go and see it, you know? The thing is, money always comes back, you know? You can always work and get money back, but you can never get time back. You can never rewind the clock. And once that time has passed, then you'll realize, oh, I wish I would have done that when I was younger, or I wish I would have done that before I had a family. I wish I would have done that while I still could. If you can, just do it, or at least try to work towards it, because it might be the best thing you'll ever do. And I think I definitely believe that now that I'm on this adventure that I'm on now, and I don't know where it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna run out of money at some point in this year, but I don't really care, because I am just happy that I have this opportunity. And I think if you're watching this now, you should definitely go for whatever it is that you are dreaming of. Hopefully I can have a lot more cool adventures. So in this city, I've already had so much fun. A few days, but I think I'm just getting started. So yeah, I can't wait to see what else is in store for me. Yeah.